Hi everybody, I'm Monica Morales and you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. We have a weekly podcast too. You have to be on it, doctor, as well. It's always on Fridays on YouTube. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So we have two amazing guests. Dr. Denise Nunez is here with us. Thank you for being with us, Dr. Denise. And Goya's executive chef Fernando Desa are here. I call them Dr. D and Chef D. They're making sure we're healthy mind, body, and spirit. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Dr. Denise Nunez is here. She's a pediatric ICU physician in the Bronx, and her team has been busy taking care of the mental health of children. She's on the front lines, of course, battling a growing problem, a crisis of our children right now concerning their mental health. Dr. Nunez is partnering with Goya and has a nonprofit called Nino de la Caridad Foundation. Dr. Nunez, thanks for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for the invitation.
We're talking mental health of our children, a very deep topic. What's one of the big problems that you're seeing with our kids right now?
Right now, untreated anxiety is the #1 diagnosis that we're seeing in all our patients since little kids until adulthood.
And you know, that is really the foundation of all problems, right?
Yes, if we don't treat it, then it can end up into suicide, starting with depression and then suicide in our kids.
Now, you have a headquarters in the Bronx. You've been there many times. You know, we love it, but you have 3 different locations. But this one is really special. You converted a pizzeria into this incredible hub for our children. Tell me, it's always busy. You're always helping people.
Yes, we're working a lot with the youth, and we have so many success stories from kids that come in with anxiety and with depression, and we're able to help them out and help them with career development. But we could have not have done this without our mental health program that, thanks to Goya, we're able to have right now with our kids.
Tell me about that. They're actually providing resources. You have a team.
I do, we do.
I call it the A team, the Goya team, helping our children right now. Tell me more about it.
Well, we do have, you know, more than 40% of the kids right now have some sort of mental health disorder, but there is only about less than 60% of the kids that get some treatment. So we have a lot of kids without treatment, and it's because there's not enough social workers or mental health providers. And I went up to Goya and I said, look, we need to help this community. I'm in a community where there's a high statistics of suicide in our youth, and I needed help. And I just started reaching out, and they were the ones that answered and helped us with a team of, helped with the funds to get the team of psychologists to help out. And now we're giving free mental health services to all our youth. Not only the youth, but also their family members. Because once we started, now mom and dad are asking for help, so we're actually treating the entire family.
You know, you always ask for help, and Goya is there, and they're helping. Again, that mental health is the foundation of every problem that we have. Social media specifically, I have this issue with my kids as well. What do you say about social media? You have a rule, right? What's the rule?
Well, first of all, we are the role models, so we have to make sure we start with the rules. Second of all, they should not use a certain amount of time a day. So let's say kids less than 2 years of age, they should not use at all any type of social media or digital device. After 2 to about 4 years of age or 5, they can use maybe half an hour to an hour, and then after that, an hour to 2 hours a day.
Wow. So okay, so I hope my kids are watching this. I'm going to send them this link, but it's about 2 hours then for most kids, and that's enough.
Yes.
And you said it has to be valuable programming that they're watching.
Educational, valuable.
Educational. Okay, I'm going to have to, as a parent, I'm going to have to check myself. But talk to me, there was a recent case that, actually, let's start with a positive case. I love that you said there was a little girl that recently said, "You look like me."
I do.
And as a Latina who's wearing a lab coat, I can't be more proud of you. You know, I'm wearing my lab coat, but this is my Anchor lab coat. There's something great about that, right?
It's amazing. I went to an assembly prepared by Goya and in front of like 200 teenagers. And once I finished, I had a line of teenagers wanted to talk to me. And about 3 or 4 of them, one of them came and said, the only thing she said, "I just want to tell you that you look just like me." And I said, "Yes, I'm Latina just like you, so you can make it, you can do it as well."
And you know, I think that's the secret why you're so successful with our children and breaking through those barriers, and also your social media presence. I know we're supposed to restrict them, but your TikTok is unbelievable. How many followers do you have? How did you, we should start showing it right now. How did you start doing this whole social media TikTok phenomenon that you are?
Just out of the necessity, I wanted to train the parents on how to parent, but a little bit better, talk about mental health and talk about how to take care of their kids. So yes, I do that, and one of the best ways, thank God, has been the social media, but as I said, it has to be limited. Not all day, a couple hours a day max, and make sure that when you're with your kids, you're not using social media, you're using your phone. When you are having dinner, when you're having lunch, when you're speaking with them, you please put it away. So role model, right? Put it away and talk to them about different things and talk to them about the issues of social media.
That's key, what you just said. You know, a lot of parents are probably on Facebook right now going, oh my God, do we do that? But the warning signs, is there some warning signs we can see maybe before they start having this anxiety and this mental health crisis that we're seeing?
So I think one of the first things that you have to do is you have to create this habit of speaking to your kids. You have to have an open communication, non-judgmental, right? So you can see how they act during the day. And if you see they're having issues with sleeping, they're sleeping too much or not sleeping as much, they're having issues with eating, they're eating a lot or not eating as much, or they're isolated in their rooms, like different behaviors, right? So you start seeing those things, sit down with them and talk to them. Maybe not at home, maybe just walk outside, and not maybe the first time, maybe the second time. So create this habit of speaking to them if you can every single day. And if you can't, like I couldn't because I was working all day, like a lot of working parents, at least one day a week, Sundays, right? Eat together and then just walk and start an open conversation. Just ask, how are you doing?
I love it.
Stay quiet and wait for them to answer.
I love that. And a meal always helps. They always want to eat.
Absolutely.
So you can have a meal together at least once a week.
Yes.
And how do people reach you and find out more about this program, these free resources, thanks to Goya?
Absolutely. So you can go into my website at drDeniseNunez.com, or they can call 917-688-1098, and they can reach out to the program, the Goya program.
And it's Goya Cares,
also at
right?
Goya Cares.
We love GoyaCares.com. Don't forget to go to that as well. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you. Such a pleasure.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us. Next, Goya's executive chef, Fernando Desa, is here with delicious recipes, not just for Memorial Day, but all summer long. We just love him. And he has a big gift for not one, but two of our viewers. Goya does. It's a year's supply of our favorite Goya products. This is huge, okay? We're going to tell you how to win, but just a few minutes. But first, hi, Chef. How are you?
Good, are you?
I love that you're here. And he brings, of course, incredible recipes for us. Chili dogs first?
This is some of my favorite recipes that I do at home with my family. I mean, chili dog is a classic for the summer. It's, fresh, ingredients, cooking in a pot, the beans, the vegetables, then finish up with some cheese. So, classic hot dog is so good. Then we move out to the nice ribs. These are ribs that we make a glaze with our chipotle and our honey. So it's a little spicy and smoky and flavorful. So
that's the secret ingredients, right?
Season 24 hours before, and then we grill to perfection, and then we make a sauce, and then we put it on top.
Looks delicious.
So it's really good. Next, a slaw, classic slaw, goes well.
You have to have
with ribs.
coleslaw, you have to.
This is a coleslaw, but in this case, we call it tropical slaw because we add some honey, and we have some cilantro, and then we also had some mangoes in it to bring you back to the tropical.
I love
and it just spice it up with a little bit of red pepper flakes. I mean, it's amazing. It's sweet, a little bit spicy. It's fresh. It's so good. And then, not but last, this is a favorite sweet. This is a chocolate chip cookie with chickpeas. Yeah. So good. Protein in every cookie that you eat. It's good, right? So we use the chickpeas, the Goya chickpeas. In this case, we're using organic, and we're making the dough with the chickpeas.
My pinky's up. That means it's good.
Yeah.
It's the pinky test.
It's good. A little sweetness on the chocolate chip is, it's great.
Keep going, because I'm eating.
So I'm saying it's 4 recipes that are really good. It's just perfection.
Wait, so it's chickpeas inside of it?
So it's chickpeas on the dough.
I gotta do this. I have to do this.
And then you puree in a food processor, and then at the end you add the chocolate chips, and then you bake them. So the dough is where the chickpeas are, and using our Goya chickpeas are the best.
It's incredible. So all of these are easy to do. And where can I find these recipes?
You can find it in Goya.com. You can find it in our Instagram, Chef Fernando Desa, Goya.com, and Instagram, Facebook.
It's unbelievable.
All our accounts. So we have the videos. You can see them, how easy that they are to make, and the recipes, and step by step, so you can make it at home and enjoy with the friends and family, especially this weekend.
That's what I love about you, is that you make it so easy for us to do, because sometimes, like, you don't have a lot of time, and you did it so quickly too. So you're able to do it, I'm able to do it. I love it.
It's the whole idea. Using our great products, it makes everything easy and tasty.
It really does. And you can find everything, of course, you need at Goya.com. And do you want a year's supply of Goya Foods? Can you believe we're doing this?
Oof, that's great.
Chef, we're doing this. Okay, here's what you have to do. Follow, like, and tag 3 friends on Instagram. That's the chef, Fernando Desa. That's all one word. We're going to put it up here. Goya Cares and Pix 11 News on Instagram. That's right. That's all you got to do. And Goya will pick 2 lucky winners. And I'll put those instructions on my social media pages, of course, as well, at Monica Morales TV. And right now, of course, thank you, Chef, for everything.
Good luck, everybody.
I know. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you for watching. Wait, can I keep eating? Don't forget to watch us every night. I'm waiting to eat my cookie here at 5:45 and 6:45 on Pix 11 right here. Let's keep making it happen together. Thank you, Goya.
Thank you.
See you next time.